Good morning. It is Farmer Ross here, and I am in the Misty Moon machine, driving on this rainy day out to the farm. And this morning I picked up several boxes, banana boxes from the local Kroger. And I just wanted to make a little video commenting on how important it is that as a small farmer that you work with other businesses. You work with the opportunities that are free and sustainable, because that's going to lower your costs and it's going to be better for the environment. You're having less of a footprint, and it's fun. So there are a few different ways that I do that running Misty Moon Farms. One is the mulch. You've seen me do videos about the leaves that I collect from around town and put on the greenhouse floor to create mulch. It's going to protect the soil, it's going to break down nitrogen, it's going to increase microbial activity, it's going to have better water retention, more stable root temperatures. So there's a lot of benefits to adding the mulch, and I get that for free just on the side of the road in the fall. Everyone's bagging up their leaves, so when I see them on the side of the road, I just stop, pull over, and load them in the back of my van. So that's tip number one. Tip number two for sustainable practices is coffee grounds. So I have a farm, or a coffee shop right next to my farm. So they actually come and deliver the coffee grounds to my compost pile for free, which is great. If you can hook that deal up, more power to you. Also, a lot of local coffee shops and even Starbucks make their grounds available. They save them, they put them in a separate bag so that gardeners can come pick them up and use them for compost. So Starbucks, again, they probably produce 40 plus pounds a day, depending on how busy the store is, of coffee grounds. And you can add those coffee grounds directly to your garden, or you can also compost them with your normal compost. So that's tip number two for sustainable small farming. And tip number three is these banana boxes. You can see that I've got banana boxes back there from my local, it was a Kroger. And what's really awesome about that is they're the right size for me, so I can hold about a normal order's worth, about 20 pounds of beets, about 20 pounds of turnips, about 10 pounds of lettuce, and I go ahead and put those in a plastic bag anyways. So I have these big clear trash bags. I'll put whatever the product is, the produce, inside of that bag and tie it off so that it is sealed, because when something's sealed, it's going to keep the water in and it's going to help the shelf life of it tremendously. So I always like to give my customers the packaging that's going to sustain the product for freshness for the longest amount of time. So, and these boxes though help carry it. If you've ever tried carrying a trash bag full of heavy stuff, you know that it can rip, it can tear. It's very hard to move around because you're like carrying these huge trash bags opposed to boxes, which have handles, they can stack, and they're solid and firm in that cardboard. So there's a lot of benefits to using those, and grocery stores normally have tons of cardboard boxes that they have to throw out because of packaging. They put them in a baler and hopefully they get recycled. So they're more than happy to save them for me, and I just go and pick them up, and then I put the produce in there. Another thing that's really great to do is to label them. So you can buy like stickers, like the "Hello, my name is," the size of a business card stickers, and you can use those to put on your product to label what's in the box and who the order is for. So that way when I'm delivering to 10 restaurants all at once, and that back area is filled up with produce, it's easy for me to see what is in the box. I don't have to open the boxes, I don't have to try to look through clear trash bags. I know exactly what it is, it's all ready to go, and that's complemented by my invoicing system, of course, because I can double check that I'm getting everything that's in their order. So those are a few tips of how I continue to work sustainably inside of a small farm, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some ideas. I hope you use your creativity to come up with some more fantastic ideas about how to be a more sustainable, environmental friendly small farm. Farmer Ross signing off. Happy growing.